6-1 in the division. Just curious. I want to make sure injuries are on. I think I flipped it on earlier this year, but I just want to double check just to make sure. Injuries were on. Good. Okay. Everything's good there. Perfect. All right. And just a little refresher here. What we've got stat-wise, Bryce Young is 11-9. Not great. Touching only 4 sacks through 7 weeks. Not bad. Rushing, Chuba Hubbard's been pretty good. Really good. Brooks not. He's been okay, actually. We'll change the pace there. Xavier Legette, big season so far. Sanders, Hollins, Coker got a couple grabs last game, I remember. All right, not terrible, not terrible. Defense, who's leading the charge for us? Shaq Thompson is expected. Clowney having a great year. This is good stuff. Dupree. It's funny, Dupree had that sack like the first game of the year, I think, and that was it. I think he helped seal the win, though, so that's cool. Who's 25? Xavier Woods. He definitely seems to get burned. All right. Let's do this. Full game. All right. Sticking with the Panthers playbook.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Clash of conferences.
And we'll watch Chuba Hubbard, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Panthers and the Broncos, and it's coming up next.
And off we go from Denver.
All right, let's see here.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense.
Bo Nix action.
Rookie quarterback drafted 12th overall. Bo Nix out of Oregon.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in their team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator, the team he's
Hey, it's funny. There's Xavier Woods getting schooled first play.
17
On tight end.
game's opening play and a quick first down.
He's actually off the squad now. They released him.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked
In
his way to
school.
the outside, made sure he secured the
Off to
catch.
UCLA. It's a walk-on, I believe.
And indeed, he gets it up for the first down.
Got drafted in the 3rd or 4th round by the Broncos, the old regime.
Already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Reynolds.
There we go. It's fine. I'll give you that.
Well, this defense for the Panthers,
Little cover 3 action.
A week ago in the win over Washington.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis
3rd
there.
and 1.
And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A 3-yard pickup
Take
on
this.
2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. You look at this Carolina
We're going to go
defense.
4-4,
Trying to
cover
cover up
1.
some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going
Knock
to
it off
face,
the block
but you know
there.
that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's me. Should have stayed lower. I went for the deeper one. And the dagger was open.
On target with that one. It leads to a first down. Give the rookie
Full action here.
Opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has.
Wow. Dulcich touchdown right on. Wow.
His first touchdown on the year. And
Not
the
good.
Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And a Greg Dulcich touchdown reception finished that drive off. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the #1 overall pick from 2023.
Trying to cut these interceptions down.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did
Covered
last week.
3 here is my guess. What we'll see.
In his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know.
Dude,
just increase
what in the hell?
ratio.
Oh my gosh. Whole shot right there.
First and foremost, they did
That
win
was
the game. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short.
really
I think they
frustrating.
thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left. Third and 8 coming up. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready.
There we go,
each and
Brooks.
every time to either equal or try and
He got hurt today.
This is their chance to respond to that
Non-contact
first touchdown.
injury, which could be an ACL. Never good.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Okay.
The Panthers at 6-1 now through
I
7
gotta come on
weeks
this
of the
double A
season.
after
And they
game.
come in riding high. Just
You gotta
one
check
loss
out of
in the
this
last
thing.
7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning
try
football
this.
games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Let's see if I can find a little
But you look at this Bronco defense.
comeback action
They sit at
here.
number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in
Something,
the
it's some
NFL,
type of comeback
which means
here.
it's going to be a
What's
contest they've got to be
There we
prepared
go.
for from the first snap.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he'll have it
It's reliable feeling, baby.
to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Update drive
So
wheel
1st and 10
action.
now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Off the play fake, Young sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
We got a shot. We got a shot.
Off a win just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
In motion, Hollins. on the counter. This is Hubbard.
There you go.
Get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it.
E boot league. This could be good.
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8
3rd and 2.
yards there.
Oh, jeez.
They go play action. Young. He'll buy some time right. And he's caught on his side.
That's a catch, dude. Give me that. That's a catch, dude.
Out of bounds. So a big call
Why can't I challenge it?
brings up 4th.
There's nothing to challenge? How about the spot of the ball, dude? How is that crap?
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
What?
And he didn't get there.
Come on.
Panthers turned away on 4th down.
Gotta be
And the
kidding me,
Broncos
dude.
will take over on downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And
You gotta
it's
be
good for a
kidding me.
pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second
No
and just
way.
a few inches left. Working out of the gun is Nix. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Down to about the 32. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 20 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Nix to the air. Pass taken
Oh my
in by his
gosh.
tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made
Wow.
at the Panthers' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And it's
There we go.
intercepted at the goal line.
Caught him.
And the Panthers are going to take
Caught
over
him.
at their own 28-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover.
Somebody
Now,
scored a 51-yarder this SoFi, it says.
From turning into points for the other side.
That's
This
it.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out of this series determined for that not to
break
happen
that,
again.
buddy.
In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
All right.
The numbers on the ground last week for Hubbard. 19 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of
high-low action here.
From the
That
46
works.
yard line, a second down and
Who's this? We'll read blitz. We might go Sanders.
Now here's Young.
Unbelievable, dude.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to...
Saw him sitting there. I thought I could throw over. Didn't think he was going to slide into it. Probably should have taken that corner, just run it. Drifted back, too.
Here as this is returned just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, here's Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4.
I'll get this back, fellas.
48-yard line and ended at the other. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, here's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What is my guy doing here? Why is he chasing me?
Some quarterback.
Where's my safety coming down?
Receivers, I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he is going to go
down.
They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Oh my.
Not him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Staying on his feet. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends
Wow.
it away. And out of bounds,
At the 1.
looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
That's
And
some room.
everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll
you
get
go.
up to the 12-yard line here. 42
There you
yards
go.
rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
I'm going to try this play. Let's try it.
So when
See
you don't
how
have to
far
drop a
away.
shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Hey, man, it's a late hit.
Past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second.
Offense was moving it a little bit. Out of
Covered well.
but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and
screen
try
action out there
before they're backed up even further.
Now Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
What's that?
He'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
49?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Singleton?
The key to any
Hamilton?
screen play is
Jeez.
all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
To throw, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards at the midway point. It's a first down.
Oh, boy. Oh, I wish we had something else called right now.
It'll be Young again. Got him in. That's Liggett. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Hello?
Look at the picture I sent you. Look how good I drafted.
Well, it's not too hard to draft when you cheese it,
How do you choose it?
when you know the players.
How do you know the players?
Because you logged in and looked.
I didn't look at all.
Okay.
All I did was check the top players. George Sanderson checked his overall on Travis Hunter, and I didn't even draft him. What are you talking about?
Okay. So you got Riley, some guy Riley. Okay. 89, who's that guy? Wide receiver, Lacey. Wide receiver. Cool. Good job.
Yeah, I did good.
Yep. Bye.
Young. Got a man. That's Liggett. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
See if Thomas can get open.
On play action. Young.
Oh my gosh.
Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass
Not
rush than
good.
that one right there. Nowhere to go outside.
That's not
He had
good
to
at all.
keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That one complete to Liggett. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Let's see. Guy getting field goal range here at least. Alright.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Young to throw it. And that is
You bum, dude.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So you do this.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. That's so frustrating for an offense, especially on the road. You put together a great drive, but in the end, you come away with nothing.
And it kind of silenced the crowd a little, too. But few things wake them up quite like a missed field goal.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
Pressure.
Sit down.
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
There you go.
Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds.
What the?
And he is tackled inside.
Are you kidding me?
Not quite to the 35.
That Nerf block.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll go play action with Nix. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh my.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Oh my. Come on, guys.
Pick up a 33 yards. Williams going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing Nix. And it's caught. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Oh, they're not taking that field goal early. Probably wasn't smart.
And not much happening.
You gotta get a touchdown before the half. Come on, guys.
23. Here comes
Jacking around here.
Let's take a closer look at it. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the 2nd quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone.
Oh my gosh.
Go some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That one completes a lead. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this 1st half. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Second and 5. Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Here's Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This 2nd and 4. Throwing. Young. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
Yeah.
And a flag comes out as
I thought.
batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
Good.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with touchdown number 12 on the year.
Too much time.
And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh no.
Pinheiro's
Find out.
extra
Hopefully
point
not.
up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
You'd think.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix to the air. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he'll go out of
The whole
bounds, it
offense.
looks like right at the 40.
Dulcich.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To throw is Nix. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go. Alert! Alert! Roll! Check! Panther!
Here's Nix. And this one is incomplete.
Interception out of that,
That's
fellas.
surprising in face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He completes this to Sutton.
No way, dude.
Now
It's
the
a pick,
Broncos
man.
gonna use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Nix once more. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, here's Nix. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
To throw, here's Nix. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
Come on, Tony. Going for a touchdown, baby. Let's go, Tony. Oh,
anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock.
You just left me time, fellas. Probably wasn't smart.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now here's Young. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Are you kidding me?
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Message received.
Diving interception.
No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Ooh.
And he's going to be out of
Tony
bounds
almost answered my call.
50. Great return.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
So 10 out there, probably not good to go.
Set to take over once more, and he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of the season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
To throw, Young. They'll run the screen with
Are you kidding me, dude?
and they'll lose yardage here.
Sniper's
Back
it.
to the 19-yard line. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into
Returning
the
that.
lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams to about the 40-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now it's Nix. Steps away to his left. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Nix. Out route complete to Dulcich.
Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't say that.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh.
Quick throw there is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
I just stayed the outside and it's a touchdown. Oh my gosh.
The Panthers offense and Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more.
Wow.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I always laugh when people say it's the toughest route to defend. And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
First target, first catch, and a first down. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Right back to Hubbard. And fights through one man. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose it and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try to throw now. Young. Throw left side complete.
Kidding me, dude?
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Now Young. Touchdown.
There we go, Thielen.
Adam Thielen from 8 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
Push up the field goal.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Those times they would be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Dude, Nix is so slimy out there, slippery. Gosh, we had that.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they needed
Sit down, there we go. There we go. Heck yeah, defense.
But not all that they needed. Now that leads to a
Awesome.
decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Panthers will take over now.
The Rams up 38-21 to start the 4th. Now it's 38-34. Wow. 9 minutes to go. We scored 2 touchdowns that fast. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Got a shot here to get the lead. I see Tucker through your man. Let's see here for one.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here. This
little draw action. We got 6 in the box. That's really blitzing that. That looks like a blitz look. Sure does. Let's try and get quick slants then.
Young to throw it. He'll get this complete to the running
back. Got our backside backer on the running back. Got it perfect. Let's check. Go back to that draw then.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
Look at Harvard, maybe 11 grabs. 11 carries, 88 yards. It's sick. This is not what I wanted. I already substituted. Ridiculous, but whatever. I'm running.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
Oh, why'd that take so long?
2nd and 8 coming up.
Gun, bunch, Y, flex. So watch. Gun, bunch, Y, flex.
The play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's what I picked. And back. Why?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second down and 8. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll get over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the
something
football.
good against us.
Defensive line, they've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Third down, Young from the gun. Over the middle, it's complete.
There we go, Tucker.
Another first down as they'll make the
I
tackle
love it.
at the Broncos 16. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Do this, a slot drive action.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Oh my gosh, can you block him, please?
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball
Stay
game.
at the opposite side, not 93. Keep sniffing us out here.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Young will set to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass.
93 still sniffed it out. Jeez.
Panthers. Chuba Hubbard. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken a fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
And we've knocked out Knicks.
Now after the
Well,
touchdown, here's
he's probably
Piñeiro
back.
to kick it off.
Yes.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Here's the Denver
He's back,
offense
see.
now as they get set to take over here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun is Nix. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's got some space here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he takes it
Oh,
into the end zone.
yeah.
It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown.
Barely caught it and almost bobbled, and they got hit and fumble. It was weird. I'd like to see that again. Was that really a catch? Watch him review it. Never seen that in Madden. 1, 2. No, he just never tucked it away, really.
Close game, they need it.
Who forced that? Was that Woods? Fuller, baby. Up for his extension,
Boy, they
Jordan
got it
Fuller.
right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would
He
say
might be getting that
this could be
extension.
huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
He's made some plays for us this year, Fuller.
Up to 11. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Nice tackle. Feel this momentum change happening? I do.
Getting set for this next possession. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
That's Bronco Jovi Jewel going against the old team.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard
Cover 6 here.
Go back to huddle, feel pretty good about
Don't have a
themselves.
pick yet of this guy.
You have to
Need
feel
a pick.
okay because you didn't let it
Get a
turn into
pick,
a bigger
baby.
run.
Come on.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel
Oh.
good about yourselves.
Oh, he does have a pick. Remember it.
Before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21
Oh, I kind of do remember that. We gave it right back, I think.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Throwing Nix.
Josie Jewel comes in. Oh, is that what? Wow.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd
Love
down.
it.
Back to throw. Nix. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting
I
pretty
think he just
decent
pulled
yardage.
him.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps
Horrible
him
call on
on
3rd and 7. What are they doing?
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up
I
on the
looked up the
play.
white flag running on 3rd and 7.
Broncos field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back.
All right,
in the
Tony,
game. The field goal
you're
there,
2
maybe not
for
exactly
2
what
on
they
getting
wanted,
huge
but the
returns.
necessary first step.
Blocking's been really solid. Oh, you're not getting it this time.
They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here.
Oh.
Get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The visitors'
All right.
offense and their big play
See if we
wideout
can-
getting ready to get back to work.
So we can muster up here, fellas.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up
We'll
about
take that.
4. It's 2nd
We'll take
down.
that.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
A little, let's do this little slot drive
They'll
action.
come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
See what we get.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And
There you
he'll
go.
get it up to
With
the
the chains.
33-yard line. That one a
Love
first
it.
down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the
Trying to
ball
put a
in the
kill shot
passing
in.
game. And there
Ah,
he
it's
picks
to
up another
Sanders. Dang
first
it.
down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on
so
it,
good,
and no
man.
adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Cody Barton there to bring him down.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
That one completes it again.
Heck yeah.
This just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Oh my gosh, I could have run the clock down. I didn't realize. Dang it, that was 1 second the other way.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively
stop
with
it,
1:56 to go.
Let's see if we can get him one more time with slot drive.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a
On the
timeout
check
right
down.
away if
Let's
they
keep
can't
vacating.
stop
Let's
them
see. See what we get here. That's in.
here. Young to throw.
That one completes illegal.
All right, so 4th and 2, game on the line. We've already missed the field goal, 43-53. I don't think he has the leg for it. Let's see what he's got here. Is that what I wanted? Wow, really got probably gotta go this far. 91, probably the weakest leg in the. Oh boy. Do we have confidence? Honestly.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he
Got
will
it.
have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. On the handoff, it's Hubbard to the
Offsides,
46-yard
probably.
line. Stop there.
Offside. Defense.
Clock run. Clock's not running? I declined the penalty, dude. How's that?
Following the
There we go.
pickup of
Weird.
4, here's 2nd and 6. Young going to give to Brooks. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the game that he did.
To the 27-yard line. This is 2nd and 8. Young, he's going to change it up. Once again, it's Brooks.
Down right around the 25. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
Sorry, Knicks. I don't play you for a while, but, you know, take it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
67, I don't know if I was sacked. Maybe once. 42, 1950. Picks. Brutal. Something I was trying to check. What else was it? That's what it was. And sack. All right, got the W. All right, Shy Tuttle. Oh, block shedding. What's he at? Ooh, 76. Not very good. Did we contain him? Oh my gosh, really? Oh, we have to do.